Alright, here we are. New lands and new adventures, I think. New lands. What am I doing on food? 71. Right, there we go. Oh, this way.
God bless you, sir.
You do as well. Fresh air. How are you doing, man? You don't want to talk to me? Okay. That's awkward. Kinda want to see how good that guy's training is.
What would you like?
What's new around?
Well, nothing. If there was something, I'd say.
Alright. I believe you, tell me.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Oh, let's sell that. I think I actually get more charisma from my armor.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Alright, Pebbles. And Mutt. A lot of stuff around here. What's this? Let's just start going. Which road do I want to take?
Quick!
Go to the nearby town, do that quest there. Move on to the next town.
Ja! Quick!
What's up?
Quick! Go! Ja! Go!
Oh, who's this guy?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, just answered.
Quick! Quick!
Never know around here who's important and who's not. Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Hello.
Do I know you?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop, please!
Come on, what you got?
Show your stuff.
Go fuck yourself!
Can't believe you got a hit on me. Hey man, you okay?
And at the dawn of the seventh day...
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for...
Ah, don't mention it. I was glad to help.
So valiant and yet so...
Worthy of what?
The rare opportunity I'm about to offer you. I purvey wares from the most mysterious ends of the earth. The water of life, a magical cudgel, a stone that turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders. All this could be yours, and for you, my...
Shit. Hmm. I just bought all that. And what am I doing with all these?
I think I'll be going now.
One more la out of you, and I'll kick your ass. My God.
Oh, that's poop. Alright, buddy. A very odd man, but... It would be so funny if that gave me a buff.
God. Go. God.
Whoa!
Well, this seems like a interesting place. Quaint little village, I must say. Well,
Greetings, sir.
I
oh,
heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn. Do you have any experience?
Well, I haven't won any tournaments here yet, but I've knocked a few people around.
Well, you'll see if that'll be enough.
And if I manage...
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't.
What fighters?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite a big mouth on him. But after him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit older than. He has a steady hand. And last,
Darley?
he's kind of like the local buffoon. When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. He takes care of his aunt's horse.
He doesn't sound like an...
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. He hasn't...
Where do you...
That old Chu...
And who might that...
Chucho's our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care.
I reckon I can fight...
I'm certain... Farewell.
farewell. Alright, let's go get the block off this guy. I reckon I went the wrong way.
Die.
Or somehow turned out the right way.
So, Tobias,
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight.
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley. So they'll leave me alone.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble. Sped her limp for days and...
You can defend yourself. But how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better? No, he's too nice to ever bite anyone. He runs...
People like that make me... Well,
Why not? Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever...
that sounds good.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm so sorry, lad.
No mercy!
I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's...
Oh, I'll beat Tuna.
God be with you.
You look like a merry bloke.
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh, and sometimes I like...
That's it.
I swear, I do it because I enjoy it.
Shall we fight?
But of course, and before we get started,
If you say so.
thanks very much.
Let's do this thing.
Victory awaits!
Oh, it got me.
I feel quite hungry!
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that... Here, take it.
Thanks.
Level up in strength too. Ooh. So it should be, my charisma should be up by 3.
And with you.
Excuse me.
I'm the best around here. What do you say to that?
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a... Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like he'd be better off barking. But when we managed to get him...
Tobias goes drinking with...
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's a little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the last time that idiot almost drowned. Because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a...
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone... Lord knows if there's anything left in...
Do you want to fight?
Sure. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it.
Come on, move, you snails!
And that's where I go and open her.
There's no escape!
And that's where I go and open her. Should have called you a priest or your mum. Bad luck. Do you have 2 more guns? I'm just getting started. Who wants to knock you on your ass? Oh, piss.
For the cross!
Yeah, fuck that. I'll paint you black and blue. Oh, boo bloody who? What's the matter? Does it hurt? I'll paint you black and blue.
Oh,
That's that.
oh, what happened?
You want a rematch? Greetings. With you.
How the heck did that happen?
Greetings.
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
I'll be
saw
back.
Firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some
Let's go down here. Or down there.
bastards burned down a farm near Nimble.
I'll be back one day. Ow. Okay, not a good start. Not a good start. Come on, buddy. I don't even know how he was doing those counter moves, but I'll learn it one day.
Quick!
Oh.
Quick! Ja!
Do I want to stay on this road? I might as well just
Go!
head for this mission instead.
Quick!
My good old Pebbles.
Go! Go! Quick! Go! Go!
Oh,
Go!
I haven't paid much attention to you, Mutt. We're doing good.
Go!
Miskowitz.
Quality goods here.
Whoa!
Bull testicles. Fresh bull testicles.
What do you got? Ooh, what belt do I have? What pouch do I have? I have a hunter's belt and a wanderer's pouch.
I'd like to...
Was soll?
Yeah, I want to pay like.
Sehr gut. It's a deal.
Oh,
Danke. Das war ein gutes...
thank you. I didn't think I would. All right, let's see here. I bought a better knight's belt. And a knight's pouch. I also bought better pants. I thought I bought better pants. Ooh, I should probably... Oh, I bought that thing for my horse too, right? No, I didn't. Okay. Horse.
Geschäft, mein Herr.
Boy, do I have some stuff for you, I think. I'm finding all these things that are seeming like they're better, but... I don't know.
Let's talk about the...
Was soll? Hi. Danke. Und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, same.
Apples, juicy.
Crackling flatbread.
Oh, they stopped talking when I walked by.
What was it I wanted? Onions, garlic, sharp like no other.
Pretzels. Pretzels.
Come and take your pick.
Fresh,
New
crunchy
wares.
bread rolls. I'm gonna bash your face in.
I'll be done with you in a flash! Christ, I'm hit! Don't kill him! This one's mine!
For us, fucker.
Just gotta ignore that.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a... If I hadn't called the bailiff,
And you don't know why they beat...
you'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing...
And who was
A
that?
hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill.
Thanks.
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so some...
Right here.
Not yet. But people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place. Our lads told them politely to take a walk. And they did too. But not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. And that's a...
Sounds interesting. Could I take part?
But of course, my son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern.
Why not? We can start.
They meet in the pen behind the inn. So, but don't let the bailiff.
Thanks.
A large beer for me.
Thank you, man.
Whatever.
Is there more you had to tell me?
Could this be Janos Uher?
It is. Oh, I don't got time for him right now.
You're always welcome here.
I heard about the local fight.
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't...
The innkeeper sent me.
Aha! Well, that's...
Should we go?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager?
That sounds...
Now that's more interesting.
Victory awaits!
Are you afraid?
Orva. Well, thank you for letting me level up.
Is that all you've got?
Come on.
I missed! Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you. You deserve this, though.
You know it.
What happened to his voice? Wait a minute. I can Master Strike unarmed.
To freeze over.
I'm gonna try this out.
What brought you to...
Well, I don't rightly know. It seems...
Why do I get the feeling your heart's not...
It's true. In case someone... But it seems to me he's doing it more for fun.
Should we fight?
That's why you're... Now we just...
Here it is.
Thanks.
Fucking hell! Wanker!
Come on.
Bad luck.
How are they getting me so good like that?
Bad luck. Shit!
I feel quite hungry!
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on.
Are you afraid?
I just need to heal up a little bit.
Christ.
No, just an ordinary white one. But it had
Christ!
every...
What's the hold-up?
You silly doggy.
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you well if you let me spend...
But all I have is an old...
That's enough for me. Let's agree. What would you say?
More. Thank you. And
What's going
I'll and you won't...
Or bed. Kitty. Surprised they just let me down here.
And what can I get for you?
And who do we have here?
Come on.
Careful.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
We're bed. So I discovered my bed, but I'm not. Oh, okay. Just until I get my strength back. All right, what's my... Let's go fight this guy.
May God give you health, sir.
What is the innkeeper?
Not much.
He's afraid you'll get into trouble.
What do you know about...
I once fought...
No bloody way. And
I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got...
at least you have a story to tell in the tavern.
Should we...
No need to ask. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it.
No, you don't. You're boring me. Try a little.
That hit home! Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Useless! Don't laugh too... Didn't see that one coming, eh? Keep flopping around.
There's no
It's not going
escape!
to help you. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Bad luck!
There it is.
Well, that was a nice fight. But you didn't have to go...
But that was just a warm-up.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Christ almighty.
How are they getting me so good? I'm back around too. I meant to get Ringmaster, not Jobber. Oh well.
Hey, what do gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat.
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry.
Finally, I just look around for something. What happens?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. That's some crazy What can I do, eh?
I wag him a little bit. And now, Bailey, wait.
Supposing I had a...
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remained bailiff?
I need to speak to him.
What do you expect from that? If...
Maybe I can talk...
Yeah, sure. While you doing...
Do you know where Ada is?
That bastard. He come here to... I expect he biting some wench's arse.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchman...
All right.
Quick. That fuck...
I'll try to...
Do it quick,
Yes, I'm just gonna go talk to the bailiff. I need to talk to the bailiff anyways.
Onion.
Oh, my back. Greetings to you.
You look troubled.
You're very kind, but I need someone. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed.
Oh, great.
Really?
So,
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful. See you later.
I heard something terrible happen.
That's right.
What happened to...
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an...
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead. Farewell, my friend.
All right.
Did the Cumans attack Miskovitz?
Thank God, no.
And how'd you get along with...
As best we can. And we can count our... Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his...
If you have any problems with Robert...
Thanks so much for the offer, but first I have to convince the abbot.
Do you have problems with robbers?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't... Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the no...
Master Bailiff...
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it...
Loiza?
Wounded? That brute...
How about I treat this Loiza boy?
What do you care about him?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, but don't let him show his...
Alright, I gotta make... Alright, get over there.
At your service, sir.
This one is sharpened already.
Yeah, it is, and it's gotta stay sharp.
Martha asked me to help with those horseshoes.
Right. He always sends me home when they show up here, so they don't...
Why?
Once a band of Pragas were causing trouble in the tavern, and we stepped in to break things up, so they say it'd be better if I didn't show my face around them. As if we'd mix it up. Take care, friend.
Okay.
Greetings.
What's new around?
That soldier who recently offered us work, he was looking for a blacksmith and saying, so I don't want to get involved with any soldier, but if you really need money... Alas.
All right, thank you. What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a...
Martha's...
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble. God damn it. I'd rather go...
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on...
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those... Even Pascal got up.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right.
What about the materials? If those horseshoes are needed in a hurry...
Indeed. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna make some better horseshoes. Oh, Matt, you okay? Oh, okay. What? Watch out! What? Okay.
Fine. Now to temper it.
That's some animations right there. Oh, I leveled up and... Remember when I was a young lad and I bought 4 pairs of night horseshoes. That was almost done. Mighty fine, mighty fine. My character's not hungry. Why does he keep growling? As if he's starving.
Look what I have for you.
Here are those horseshoes.
These will do just fine. Such a young... Too bad I'm not a few years... Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria.
Who's this?
A girl from the village. She...
Different?
She's had a hard life. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes, why would I drag myself up that hill when she's...
Fine.
It's not far at all. Just... Oh well, sir.
Really well. Alright, where's this dying man at again? Oh, there you go.
About Lord... Huh? What exactly...
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer. Right in the stomach, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. There...
I'll go...
As you wish.
Poor... That wound looked quite scary.
Oh, he's blinking. Still alive.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
You got Buck's blood. For a painkiller?
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold. I'll give you Buck's blood. Here. Drink. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he can... Well, it might take a while, but he...
Come and take your pick.
I've already treated Loisa.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now.
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos.
That's more like it. Just a bit... All right, then. If you insist. Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself.
I apologize.
I apologize. Tell her, hey, I did that. You could stay in there a little bit longer. I'm just gonna go deliver these first.
Oh, are you in need of something? Huh?
I guess not.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
And they got robbed? Truly despicable.
Here, Mutt.
I am at your service, sir.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and...
What?
The house was empty. And in the hearth room, next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been...
It might not be too late. Do you have...
I...
Did Victoria have problems?
No, definitely not. Although...
Can you think of it?
Sometimes... There's talk about how she lives alone and...
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to... Once someone even drew something very ugly on our... But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war!
Who did she go and see at the camp?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3... So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy.
Who's bothered by her...
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in... But he'd never hurt her. He might be a...
Who's this Miss...
I won't say. If word got out that I accused...
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know...
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Coo... Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But so she told him to sod off. The whole village was... He's a bitter old man.
Huh?
Well, that's true. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. But not a peep.
Don't worry. Is there anything else you can think of?
I've already told you...
Right away, murder mystery. Was there more I need to talk to the bailiff about?
Are you the
Aye, that's...
I hear a certain Matthew.
Do you mean Math?
Unless there are other Matthew.
Aye, he's been giving... If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, but as they say, misfortune...
Where does Matthew the...
He's already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and this... Although, there is a bounty on Matt.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars.
Or the gal... Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, if you can bring it to me...
What precious thing can a...
Here's the thing. Not long ago, an interesting man, honored guest. I gave him... He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets. He was very careful with it and kept it...
And what...
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was... If Matthew's involved...
Where does...
Were you not listening?
Fine. Go to Sigmund's camp. I guess before that I'll get him out of the pillory though.
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Look what I have for you.
Enjoy that, buddy. You deserve it.
What are you doing? Hey, easy, easy. How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get cold and he fag off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing...
I'll try asking.
We meet in Devil's Den.
We'll meet at the...
Hi-ho!
I know, buddy, I know.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Don't mind if I take a look around, do you? See if there's anything suspicious. This way. The other person was quick to get mad at me for walking around.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What are you?
I'm looking for Victoria.
Why should I?
I hear you were quite fond.
Who told?
But she sent you packing.
Birds have been twittering. Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed. I tried. She wasn't interested.
Does she have friends here?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do...
Oh, I've spoken to Martha.
Worried about it.
Victoria's missing.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere. Or even...
What goes around... I have a clean conscience.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? An old dog wanted some young meat.
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying? You'd better take that...
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh?
Enough! You've been asked. Now you're gonna get it! For glory! Sacra! You're better...
So?
Yeah. And I really don't know. Maybe she just decided...
What soldier?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a... But I really don't...
All right.
Looking for help? Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Matt. Guess we're going to Sigsmund's camp.
Easy, good horse.
That's what I thought we would be.
Quick.
Mad beekeeper? Ugh, I don't want much of that.
Quick. Die. Quick. Die. Die.
Yeah, once I find somebody with a pole arm that's trying to kill us, then we're gonna take that weapon. There's 6 men's camp. You stay right here, Pebbles. I'll be right back.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so...
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes.
All right, you can...
Thank you, stupid little mother. Thank you guys. At the end of the fight, you gain +2 bonus to strength, agility, and combat skills. Those effects last for 6 in-game hours. To renew it, you must enter combat again. As long as you don't kill anybody, your non-combat skill will increase by 2 and your speech by 3. If you kill somebody, you lose the bonus, but you can regain it. If you don't kill anybody for 12 in-game hours. In combat, you're more resilient than mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher. Okay, at night. If you're in an area, your charisma is higher than 20, then your armor will be considered 15 higher. Okay. I think we're gonna get Nightcrawler. You will improve faster and heavy weapon shooting and scholarship skill as all experience will go. Oh, they're fighting. I want no part of that.
Show me your...
I'm just surprised this guy wants to sell me stuff. These are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Word about... Well... Do you accept that? Aye.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Greetings, my friend.
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself...
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every... But that's all you can do now is a bit of archery.
Why'd they ban?
Captain von Aulitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other.
You fought with Sharp?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Q...
So what happened?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other.
But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape, and then command.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always... But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do any... Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest.
So there won't be any fighting?
God be with you, sir.
Would you help me out?
That depends.
Victoria, a girl from Miss...
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper... If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least.
Thanks a lot.
Take care, friend.
Take care. Oh, my dog.
Good to see you.
I wanted to get rich, but instead all I've got is diarrhea. Yes, a bit of coin would be nice. You're right about that.
Hey.
Greetings to you. How...
Does the name Victoria?
No. Should...
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every... I'm no good with name.
Who did she know best?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse.
Where can I find this?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling.
Thanks. Show me your...
Show me your wares. Nobleman's horseshoe. What do I have on now? Oh, you know what? I could probably sell an ordinary bow, arrows, my piercing bolt,
I'd like to...
What? Finally. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
And to you, my friend. Alright, let's go to the upper camp, I guess.
Greetings to you, friend.
We heal another man because we're Henry the healer of people.
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes.
Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer.
My name is...
Welcome then, Henry.
You said you were an
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there, until I ended up at the court.
Where is this man?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater...
That's not all that bad.
I admit that there are some things I envy you for.
I can't stand any more of this. Oh. Are you the one they... But I need to talk, and I need something for the pain. Tell me exactly...
My belly hurts. It's killing. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat.
Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here. Here. Oh!
It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like...
We put some Oh!
It's obvious. If you want relief, you need an antidote.
But I can barely...
I have something for you.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and...
Well?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle.
I still feel it'll be all right once I get a good meal in me.
It's about Victoria.
Christ almighty. Now she sent someone to try and change my...
Well, I didn't come to change your mind.
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching...
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it.
Victoria's missing.
What do you mean she's missing?
As if the earth opened up, seeing as you two used to meet up.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even...
There was a pool of blood on the floor.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But
what were you expect? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse.
I can't just prance right out of... Not far from here to the east, there's a small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birds.
Good. I'll look there.
I know. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything.
You're not a man. Hell, you're maybe just a sack of shit without a...
But...
Listen, and listen good, you pustule. Either you get yourself together and take care of that girl, or I'll see to it that your little...
All right.
Damn right.
I think I need to stay lying down.
That's right. I hope she's not utterly crazy.
Good afternoon.
I heard you have some work for a...
Yeah, I do. But you'd have to... How important is it for you when...
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you interested.
First, I want to know...
As I said, I need you to bring me...
Yeah, I understand that.
Basan, one of the Cuman dogs around here. As recently, he got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of the... Now, if I had...
But humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me.
Do you think I understand? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that...
So what, do you need a black...
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that... But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave...
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gems. Basan won't notice the difference anyway.
Fine. Where can I find...
Here in the camp. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to. And watch out. Farewell.
I was just gonna see if he wants to part with it.
Go! Quick! Go!
Anything to make discord in Sixman's camp is what I say. I don't find amongst themselves.
Quick! Die! 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 Go!
Go!
I shall kiss your cheek so mild, and your tender little head.
You're Victoria.
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this.
I'm not interested in any...
Wait, though. I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden.
I don't want to go back there. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw...
You have no idea what's going on.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And Black...
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God as my witness.
And...
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself...
So you cut...
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it.
Thanks for confiding in me.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You know what would be best? If you just forgot about Black and everything that happened between you two.
Seriously? Why?
Because he might have promised you the moon, but all he really wanted to do was have a bit of fun. Well, you're not going to let this destroy you.
I've already lost one man. I'm not going to cry. For a while, I started to believe I'd no longer have to live hand to mouth, to do the work, and now I should settle for one of... I can barely feed myself.
The Devil's Den is scum, but they kind of look at.
We'll try and ask Martha for help. She was really worried when she...
I thought she just kept me around so I can bring her goods up.
But not at all.
Well, I'd...
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Henry.
Ah, quick! Quick! Ah. Go! Go!
I feel like I need to make more potions for random crap.
Whoa!
Really has its own way to get in there.
Do you have news?
I haven't heard any. See you later.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves...
That's pretty crazy.
Land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you. I just met you. How did I end up all the way over here? I need to somehow get all the way over there. It's a maze.
My humble respects.
Is it because there's a whole nother entrance to get there?
Huh?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No. Camp Harold. Alright, let's try going around, I guess.
Quick. Slowly. Nice and slow. Ka! 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 Whoa, whoa.
Now I'm really confused. There wasn't actually an entrance right there.
And birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered
What's up, son?
Alright, I'm just gonna assume I can't go there.
Mutt!
I can whistle all I want.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king.
Ah.
Is that so?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive.
He's free again. Thanks to us. He's getting...
That's so very sweet of him.
So...
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. I'm doing well for myself as my own master.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack?
I like to think of them sometimes too, but none of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them, if the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves. At least I know.
And you're content with robbing...
Ah, you are quite right. And it's still better than being with...
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose.
How? Like capturing noble. We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money. What the fuck?
Maybe you're right.
How'd you get involved with the devil anyway? Didn't it occur to...
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a... But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. What led you to...
I'm looking for the people who murdered my family.
In that case, he's your man. He has a long arm.
So you're not rejoining the devil?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, mate, since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about?
What do you think? To the king!
Aye, and I'm emperor.
So where's the payment?
What customs collector?
Peace all difference. Those who have, give.
Did you know there's a pretty...
Well, of course.
In fact, it's almost too tempting.
You don't know who you...
I could say the same.
Fuck!
Happily.
I'm not heartless either, just so you know. If you want to learn something, for the right price...
All right.
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take... Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil.
Where that could have taken you all.
Show me.
Huh? Hey! God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
I'm sorry. God be with you.
Well, there'd be more to it, but...
Well, it seems like this was a waste of time.
Everybody fits fights each other here.
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
God be with you.
I spoke with Victoria.
Really? I'll go and see her as soon. Come back later, lad.
We're closing. Last chance.
You shouldn't be loitering around here. Where do you think you're going? That's right. Go away.
Not here. Damn it. Who took it?
It was me. I took it. I robbed you.
Help! Help me!
Bread rolls, pancakes, cabbage flatbread, fresh
Apples,
cabbage
juicy
flatbread.
apples, yellow and I'm at your service, sir.
What are you here for?
What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't.
Where can I...
Behind the tavern, there's a...
Challenge his son one more time.
Should we fight?
No need. And how about a...
I agree.
I'll take it.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
No mercy!
Come and get it. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Too slow. Jesus, I'm hit! Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help. Come and get it.
I'll fucking pay you back! Useless!
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot.
Aye, I concede. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always...
Back, I did it.
What a load of shit.
Good to see you.
Greetings. I defeated your...
I heard. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar... And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people just for coin.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes. What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't...
Beat him right good. Who the heck is this guy?
May God give you health, sir.
Yeah, oh. The first thing I'm gonna do is tell the Dry Devil about Matthew and see what he wants me to do. Because if he doesn't care about Matthew, just gotta turn him in. Okay.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions. So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged on our travels through this region. We've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes him. They say he looks like a young man, but he travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog. He wears heavy armor to conceal the weakness of his soul.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. But I assure you, it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions.
Oh, yes. But if you are telling the truth, prove your word.
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? Might that be because the Archbishop of Prague doesn't approve of your actions here in Bohemia?
Don't you dare try your sophistry on me. No doubt the devil whispers in your ear, but you at him! Bastard! Show what you're made of! Let him have it! Get away with that bastard!
I don't think I was gonna get attacked today.
I'm all. You're no match for us, fucker! You!
Oh, you got me.
Hey, get him! Yeah! Don't
Oh.
him!
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go shoot. Try this again.
Hey, I'd like a word.
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Now listen here. I have decided, and you got that.
How much?
For you.
I'm not paying that much for...
God, you're up. So let's forget the... Your ass goodbye. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, you're still alive? I thought you died. How dare you?
What do you want?
You attacked me, remember? Oh man, you're not looking too good.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Gosh dang it. Hey, there's the apple. Seems like a dueling longsword is where it's at. Alright. Again, try to go to the Devil's Den. Oh my, you
Look
came
what I
back.
have for you. Damn it, I thought something was going on here. Well, look at me, over here like a fool. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man?
Not entirely.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly... What? Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender...
Hold on. Maybe we can do this without anyone getting robbed. Can we talk this through?
Make it quick, though. My life is slipping away, and the sooner this unpleasantness ends, the better.
What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been...
So it seems. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to...
How should I know?
But...
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight.
I'd have to get my horse and armour back first. Without them...
Someone stole your...
It's a long...
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betshwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of... Perhaps. But you see the result. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled... If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they...
What if I tried to help you? I'll get...
You'd do that for me?
Oh, I offered, didn't I?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen.
And how will I recognize your things?
Of course. On my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse, it's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a... If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitol.
Now let's keep going to the Devil's Den.
At your service, sir.
Right now.
I found Janos in a pillory in Miskin.
Aye, but I hear you took your sweet fucking time. He came in so hungry he will...
He shouldn't have gotten caught so stupidly then. Did he?
Well, he gave us some hints, but I reckon he's not very proud of it. But he definitely wants...
Matthew won't be coming back.
Ungrateful bastard. When I first met him...
He said he didn't want to die for a king he didn't...
Nobody asked him to. All he has to do is fight. Others...
I'd like to learn a new...
Why not? And since it's you, I'll show it to you twice so you... I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his eye. Aye, I can... The trick is if you do it fast enough. And now... Well, good, eh?
Let's fight.
What would you prefer?
I just...
And what's your weapon?
I'll take a long...
And what weapon do you want me to...
Take a longsword.
Certainly.
Sure.
This is getting boring. You tell me when I can attack. Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh? Fuck me!
Defend yourself!
Very well!
Strike!
Very well! Come on! I don't have all day! Kurva! I'm wounded! Oh! Shit! What the... Oh! I'll hack you to pieces, fucker! Ah! Fuck me! Oh, what? I'm bleeding? Come on! Fight or die!
I agree.
Oh,
Fight or die.
Jesus Christ! Bloody hell! You run! Give me a mo and we...
Alright, let's head back to Mishkowitz and go. We might turn in Matthew.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one. Called woman. They look like angels.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Come on, just let me go.
Go! 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 Quick! Ka!
What's the heck is that guy? Where'd he come from?
Quick!
Oh, that don't look good.
Ka! Quick! Ka!
Show me.
I don't know. It's a mercenary camp.
One more time, then.
I'd like to learn.
What are you in?
I heard you stole a rare manuscript.
Perhaps.
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much?
Go steal some more.
You want to try me?
You want to try me?
I'm all yours.
Do it!
Oh.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard. Alert! Alert!
Come on. Guess I'll take dry mint too. Like yours. Alright. Still left him alive. Anything else exciting around here? First I'm gonna study the book, and then I'll give it back to him.
Easy, good horse.
Bless you, sir.
Silly doggy.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Oh, I'm comfortable that this guy was just right in front of me.
In that time again.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
The collector is truly dead.
And where did you run into him?
As you said, in the woods between...
And do you know where I might find his camp? I'd like to...
Yes, but you won't find anything there. I had the same idea.
The rest of his band must have taken it once they learned what happened. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I...
Thank you, Bailiff.
And next thing you know, it's being
I
buried.
lied to him. I let the guy live.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Alright.
What's taking so long?
Alright, that's it for me for now, but I will definitely be back later to keep going. But I hope everybody has a good night, or good time.